Dear students, today we will be discussing recent developments in Iran. Just a couple of days back, Iran asked India not to complete the Chabahar railway line to Afghanistan. And now recently, India is out from the Farzad gas deal, which was carrying on with the help of ONGC Videsh Limited, OVL. They were the two major projects in the Middle East, or in the West Asia, we can call it. So this shows Iran is allied from India, and Iran is developing better ties with China. In my earlier lecture, I have told you why China and Iran are coming closer to each other. Recently, if we see why Iran is doing so, it is because of the few developments in the past. After the Second World War, Iran was a capitalist country and it was under the Shah of Iran. And Shah was pro-West. In 1979, there was a revolution, and that revolution brought the religion. Iran became a theocratic state. Ayatollah Khomeini became the head of the state. Now, how this religion and revolution goes together. Recently in Iran, a death sentence was given to the three youths. Iran is the second country after China which is popular for the capital punishment. When these three youths were given the death sentence, there were 50 lakh tweeters in November 2019. People are annoyed from the government because Iran raised the petrol prices from 6 rupees to 9 rupees. Protest begins everywhere in the Iran, and security forces killed more than 1,000 protesters. On 24th January 2020, the death sentence was given to these three youth. Why it was given? Because they were protesting against the government. So it means it's not a democratic. On 24th June 2020, this higher court repeals the death sentence of these three youths. Then on 3rd July 2020, the three lawyers tweeted and told that they were not given any record, any permission, any copy of the FIR. Actually, all social media is on. Only two people can have a Twitter. One is Mr. Rouhani, and the second is their Foreign Affairs Minister, Javed Zarif. Thirdly, even Ayatollah Khomeini also uses the Twitter, but that is his private Twitter. Then how the people, 50 lakh people tweeted, it is through the VPN. VPN is Virtual Private Network. On 14th July, Supreme Court rejected the plea of these three people. And on 19th July 2020, Supreme Court accepted the plea. People protests throughout the Iran, in the capital. People are annoyed because of the failure of the government, the corona, the COVID-19. People are annoyed because the government is supporting the terrorism in Yemen, Gaza, Syria. And people are not happy. Unnecessary expenditures by the government. And now they are going closer to China. That day I have told you it is millions of dollars rather, deal was there between China and the Iran. On the other hand, China itself is in the same vehicle. We can have example of Hong Kong, we can have example of Taiwan, and recently, yesterday, it is an example of Ugriyars. Large number of Ugriyars are missing. A large number of dead bodies of Ugriyars are found. So, there is no signs of democracy. There is no freedom to press in both the countries. And now both the countries are coming closer to each other. And if they come closer to each other, it will affect, first of all, to India. Because there is a theory about the string of pearls by China to surround India. China had a Gwadar port in Pakistan, Karachi. Then in Djibouti they had a military base. Then in Sri Lanka they had a Hambantota, and in Myanmar, Sitwe. So this is a string of pearls theory. And in reply, there is another theory have come up recently, that is necklace of diamonds. Now India started surrounding China through Chabahar in Iran, then Oman, then it is Seychelles, then it is Indonesia, Vietnam, Japan, South Korea, Australia, France, and so on. So, India started developing good ties with those countries which are not having good relations with China. And this is, according to the scholars, the new theory have come up, the theory of necklace of diamonds. But now there are a few points to be noted down. Now it will be a race between China and India. India's economy roughly $3 trillion, whereas China is $14. 14. So, $14,000. 14 trillion, sorry. $14 trillion means about 5 times more than it. It will be very difficult for India to counter China economically. Yes, India diplomatically as well as militarily, they can pressurize China. China, on the other hand, have adopted a policy of salami slicing, like in Galwan recently we have seen. So he is not touching the entire country, he is touching some parts. That is why this theory is called the slimy slicing. Now Iran is going against India. In few decades back, China was against Iran. But now they are coming closer. It's a big question mark where the geopolitics will go, where the international relations will go. The time will tell. Thank you very much.